Nobody can say replace Daniel Jones if Daniel Jones doesn't play like a replaceable player. Period. Has anybody said replace Andrew Thomas? Has anybody said replace Dexter Lawrence? Has anybody said replace Kayvon Thibodeaux? You know, earlier this week, Darius Slayton came out and he had some comments for Giants fans. Now, have you ever heard the saying, it's not about what's said, it's about who says it? It's not about what's being sold, it's about who sold it. It's not about the painting on the wall, it's who drew the painting on the wall. You can look at a piece of art. It can look like garbage. It can look like a 5-year-old scribbled on a piece of paper, threw it on a paint canvas, and put it on the wall, right? That same painting can sell for millions of dollars. You know why that painting sells for millions of dollars? It sells for millions of dollars because Picasso did it. Van Gogh did it. Art Vandelay did it. It's the person who painted the picture that gives it value. You understand? The same thing goes for words. This mouthpiece. The same thing goes for the vocals that come out of your mouth. It's not about what's being said. It's about who says it. If I say hibbity, 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 I'm garbage. I can't rap. But if Drake and Jay-Z say hibbity, 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 it's going to sound hot because they're Drake and they're Jay-Z. And I'm Big Fisk. There's levels. I said all that to say this. Darius Slayton, you're the last person that needs to be defending Daniel Jones right now. You're the last person that needs to be criticizing the media for not picking a side on Daniel Jones. Oh, when we went to the playoffs, Daniel Jones didn't have enough help. Last year, Daniel Jones, he played bad. Get him up out of here. We need a new quarterback. Make your mind up. You're the wrong person to tell anybody to make their mind up. Because at the end of the day, you're mid. You a Packer Reggie, nigga. That's what you are. You not Kush. You not exotic. You not hydro. You not chocolate pie. You a bunch of garbage weed that Snoop Dogg would throw up on if you tried to give it to him. Okay? You are mid. It would take 8 blunts of Darius Slayton to catch a buzz. You ain't shit, nigga. You're fucking garbage. Okay, Slayton? You're garbage. You're a bad bitch in a room full of ugly girls. That's what you are. Just because you look good in front of ugly women don't make you a good-looking woman. Any average receiver would look good on this sorry-ass Giants team. I'm so sick and tired of people telling me that Darius Slayton is good because he's led the Giants in receiving yards. I'm sorry. Who's he competing with? Come on, man. It's like, I'm annoyed. Because it's like, Daniel Jones, Darius Slayton represent losing. They represent losing. When I look at Slayton and I look at Danny, I see losers. I see 6 years of misery. One was drafted in the 1st round, one was drafted in the 5th round, and they done nothing but bring me misery for the last 5 years of my life. Going into 6, we had 1 playoff win in 5 seasons. It's not about who said it. It's about the person who said it. Understand something. Darius Slayton is right. He ain't even wrong. A year ago, the narrative was Daniel Jones didn't have enough help. We got to get Daniel Jones help, right? That was a narrative. Last year, the narrative became Daniel Jones stinks. Get him out of here. Draft Drake May. You know why that became the narrative, Darius? You know why that became the narrative? That became the narrative because Daniel Jones held this organization at gunpoint, took money, and turned it to a pumpkin. That's why that became the narrative. Had Daniel Jones just played the way he played in the playoff season, that would have never been a narrative. Nobody can say replace Daniel Jones if Daniel Jones doesn't play like a replaceable player. Period. Has anybody said replace Andrew Thomas? Has anybody said replace Dexter Lawrence? Has anybody said replace Kayvon Thibodeau? No. They said replace Daniel Jones because Daniel Jones turned into a pumpkin after he took that $40 million. And Darius saying you always been a damn pumpkin. I don't even know why they paid you. Oh, I know why. They paid you because you took less money. You won't leave. Darius Slayton won't leave. He like that nigga on the couch that just won't get his own shit together. Y'all remember Next Day Air with Mike Epps and Amari Hardwick? Remember in Next Day Air, Mike Epps and my man, the dude who played the dude who played Avon in The Wire. I forgot his name. But the dude who played Avon in The Wire and Mike Epps, they had an apartment. And in their apartment was this bum nigga sleeping on the couch. And they ain't know why he was there. They ain't know who homie he was. They ain't even know this nigga name. But he was slept on the couch and he wouldn't leave. That's Darius Slayton. He won't leave. He's just there. They tried to cut him 2 years ago. He took a pay cut. They tried their best to let him go in free agency. He took another pay cut. Darius Slayton just won't go. I mean, damn. At some point, Joe Shane just going to have to close the door and say, no, Slayton, we're not letting you take a pay cut. No, Slayton, we're not letting you play on a discount. We're not letting you play for free. We're not letting you play for corn cans and loaves of bread. Get the hell out of New Jersey. At some point, we're going to have to do that. Darius Slayton is the wrong person to call out the media for criticizing Daniel Jones when the first 4 years of Daniel Jones' career, you were the reason he didn't prosper because you never developed into a number one. And last year, Mr. Darius Slayton, Saquon Barkley, Darren Waller. Why you couldn't get loose? When Daniel Jones was healthy, the only good game he played, it was Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hyatt, and Darren Waller. Where was Darius Slayton at? So at the end of the day, man, it's not about what Darius Slayton said because Darius Slayton is right. The narrative on Daniel Jones has done a complete and utter flip. But at the end of the day, Daniel Jones has given us a reason to criticize him. He took $40 million and played like a $40 quarterback. He deserves to be criticized. Like, y'all are acting like Daniel Jones is Tom Brady. Like he's Peyton Manning. Like he's Drew. Y'all acting like Danny can't be criticized. Come on, man. Like, I get it, Slayton. That's your homeboy. I get it. That's your homie, and you got to ride for your homie. But do me and every other objective Giants fan or fan, do us a favor. Shut the fuck up. That's it, that's all. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, drop FUs in the comments if you rockin' with me, and stay vicious. Dismiss.